So I've always joked about how insane and wonky the Godzilla films plots can get. Oh boy, this one is something special. So Godzilla vs. Biollante takes place 5 years after Godzilla previously wreaked chaos. Listen to this. After the events of the previous film, a scientist recovers Godzilla's cells. He infuses plants with Godzilla's cells in hope for a new plant that can grow deserts into fertile land, which is fine. But while doing research, they are attacked by a terrorist action, which results in the death of a scientist's daughter. So, to keep his daughter's soul alive, he implants her DNA into the plant Godzilla hybrid. Like I said, it's wild. While researching the plants, they discover a bacteria that can help kill Godzilla. While agents break into the lab to try to steal the bacteria, a giant plant attacks them, which later becomes Biollante, which has two forms: a rose form, in which she is exactly that, a giant rose waiting to bloom. The other is Biollante's final form, which is kind of hard to describe. Biollante has vines that constantly change in length, that has little mouths that are filled with like little sharp teeth, and can spit toxins that burn Godzilla. And its main head is essentially looks like a giant crocodile mixed with plants and Godzilla. I actually really dig the design of Biollante, and I would hope maybe we could see her again. And this design leads to a very cool fight with Godzilla because it's like Godzilla's this big brute force, and then Biollante's like, I'm gonna play the long range game, send out vines and spit acid at you. It's a cool foil to Godzilla. And it's a real shame that this film didn't do great at the box office because it does a lot of new things for the Godzilla franchise. An enemy monster that you actually feel for. I felt bad for Biollante knowing what happens to create Biollante. At the same time, I also felt for Godzilla because he's being called to this monster because it's him. It literally is part of him. And both monsters have personalities that clash. Also, a character in this film is psychic, like she can mentally connect with Biollante and Godzilla. And she's in future movies quite a bit. So, like I said, it's bonkers. So, more goofy stuff, which is fine because the film pulls it off pretty well. Godzilla vs. Biollante is a really solid movie in as a whole. It's not just a solid Godzilla movie, it's really solid as a film. It features humans that actually matter, especially down the line, monsters you care for, and a great new kaiju for the Godzilla franchise. And it's just overall pretty good. So, like always, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Have a stellar day.